you guys, so today we are looking at these. Well, we're not looking at all of these. I'm going to ask you a question now, right? Do you want me to do these, like when I get sets like this, do you want me to do them as one set, one review, dumph, or do you want me to do each individual figure at a time? This time I'm going to do them individually because that's how I like to do them. But I want to know what you guys would like me to do, because you have to watch this. I just have to make it. Yeah. Right. So we have from the Mandalorian, Greff Karga, Quill. I'm going to say it right. Quill, Moff Gideon, and Rey Darkside Vision from The Rise of Skywalker. I will be honest, I probably wouldn't have bought that one. It was just easier to get the set than order them individually. It just means that means the postage is less. Trust me. Yeah. So, which one am I going to review? I'm going to review him first because I want to see what the darksaber looks like. Oh, by the way, before we go, this is just the lightsaber's a different colour. Anyway, right, let's put them out of the way. So, here we have Star Wars: The Mandalorian, Moff Gideon. He was in Breaking Bad as well. Very nice artwork down the side there of him looking incredibly grumpy. Just out of interest, let's have a look, see how these all go. Oh, gonna right, that way. Right, those two go together, so there should be somebody in the middle there. But those two go together, so that's... I'm glad I'm doing them in that order then. Yeah. I have seen some pictures of these online on Instagram, which, by the way, do try and follow me on Instagram as well, because you get to see pictures of these things and stuff like that, and I may put stuff on there before here and vice versa, and the usual games that we YouTubers like to play. I've seen them, they've got slightly shiny faces. So I have got somewhere some, I did find it earlier and I've lost it now. Oh, pretty well I could remember where it was. Oh, it's over there. Some matte varnish. So if the faces are a little bit too shiny, I may have a go at sort of toning it down a little bit with some matte varnish. So yes, artwork on the back, which is the same artwork on both sides. Legal Easy on the bottom. Imperial Moff Gideon is fiercely determined to capture a specific quarry. Clever and formidable, Gideon values power and knowledge. Get the feeling he's going to end up stood on my shelf with the other Imperials. Yeah. Anyway, let me quickly find the knife. And there's plenty of sellotape on there. I know some people open these from the bottom because there's only one piece on there. But I'm traditional and I open them from the top. There we go. It's really weird now because the whole thing comes out with all in one go, which is kind of nice. Yeah. So, right. Okay. There's two. Oh, there's one underneath. His cloak is separate. Get him out there. Oh, there we go. Darksaber. And peel the tape back for his little blaster. There we go. Right. Put all the bits out of the way. Oh look, we've got one of those. Lovely, another one of those. When I'm filming, I kind of throw them down to the side, and I had a little. If these were dollar bills, I'd be rich. There you go, back there on the floor, waiting for me to tidy up. Right. So let's have a look at the face. Blood. Yeah, not too bad. There is a little bit of a mark there, which looks like it's the face print hasn't quite down there, but it's not too shiny. I have seen other ones that look like, you know, they're in under the shower. Maniac, yeah. But yeah, that one looks pretty good. The armour is nice and shiny. It's got his little skirts, or whatever you want to call it, and goes over these boots. Yeah, that is quite a nice. I am finding that some of these figures, look a lot better when you take them out of the box. Though it does look a little bit weird that he's got maybe that make him. And then he looks a little bit. Right. Anyway, we should see. The head does not tilt very far forward. Kind of doesn't look very far back. Has a little bit of side tilt. Does obviously go all the way around. Shoulders. Now this is a rubber piece and it is attached to his actual, you can see, to the shoulder there. So it does move up with. It goes all the way around. There is no split in the arm there, but there is your average elbow there. As I'm looking at that face, I'm thinking that is actually quite a good likeness. Yeah. This is similar armour to, is it Vias? The one from Empire Strikes Back. He has a similar kind of armour. This is a different piece because this is sealed. His is removable. This is sealed and this is on there, I think, for good. I don't know what's underneath there and I don't want to prise it off because I don't. There is a big plug hole in his back, so that's good. He has swivel and crunch, which is nicely hidden by the armour. Yeah, you know, looks very old. There is, that's about as much as you're going to get out of the arms. They do go reasonably up. There is swivel in that. There's no tilt though. It's just, that's it. Just goes around. So, bit of a shame. Right, the legs, the skirt is split down the side there, so he does get quite a kick out of it. He has swivel in his thigh. I really do need to learn my anatomy. And he will not kick his own butt. Not even close. But then, that's okay. He has got a little bit of foot pivot there. Oh, and there is a, that's nice, that is ball joint at the knee, so you can kind of manoeuvre his leg out. Oh, that's kind of good. Just see if we can get him to stand up there. Yeah, there we go. Reasonably stood up. Right, the cloak is one piece of rubber, which is kind of bendy, and fits into the back like so. See, I don't mind the... I was worried that his face was going to be shiny. Shiny! And it isn't. It isn't too shiny. That is a nice shine. To me, anyway. Right. Will he stand? Yep, he will. Right, I'm going to move him out of the way because then we can see this. This is the darksaber, which... I guess that is removable, but I'm not even going to try because if it isn't, I don't want to break it. I don't know, I'm kind of disappointed with that. I wish that the bit around the edge had been whiter. It's kind of a grey. To me, it should have been whiter so it stood out more. I know you can't put a light on it, but you know, under these lights, it should bing, and it doesn't. I might see if I can find some now because that always turns green. You know, glow in the dark paint or something like that. But that, like I said, that glows green. I did have some that was blue once. Don't happen to it, but I did have some. Yeah, so that's I'll show you the handle for the darksaber. I mean, it's nice. It's nice to have a darksaber. I know they're all going to be fighting over it, but yeah. The gun, little blaster, which looks kind of like it could be this part could be a Beretta. Most of the Star Wars guns, well, these ones anyway, are based on real weapons. Yeah. Right, we shall put, see if that goes in these. Oh, very nice. And then, yeah. I've always got to check when I'm looking at which one's left and right. Oh, his cape came off. There he is with his cloak. And stand, yep, stands pretty well. Just out of interest, so that you all know what he looks like. There he is with the Mandalorian, who is quite a bit taller than him. And then the little guy. Let me just see if I can. Everybody hold on to your hats. Hold on to those hats and glasses. This here's a wildest ride in the wilderness. There we go. Right, lock all the legs. You see? Yeah, I have to start filming that angle. That looks better. See, I move it up for the bigger figures and I move it down for the little figures, and I sometimes forget to move it. So, but yeah, as you can see, there is quite a height difference in them. He comes in at a just a little bit over 5 inches, or 14.5 centimeters, compared to little Grogu, who is 3 centimeters, or just a little bit over an inch. Mandalorian, just out of interest, just so that you get an idea of the difference, is just a little bit under 16 centimeters. So he's 16. Yeah, so there's quite a height difference, which is good. I'm still not happy with the cloak on that. I wish the cloak on this was as good as the one on that. I like this cloak. Right, guys, out of the way. So yeah, I am kind of reasonably impressed with that. It has a good likeness. I do like the slight shine to the skin, because your skin is, and they are on warm planets, so they're, you know, all fighting each other, so they may get sweaty. So yeah, that is it. That is a review of that. Just out of interest, we have the other 3. Which one do you want next? Yeah, which ones? I'm gonna throw this out there. This is probably going to be either tomorrow's or the day after's video. So which one would we like next? And if not enough of you put anything in the comments, and I'll just do what I want. Because it's my channel. Yes, so do we want Quill, Cargo, or Rey? Yeah, it is up to you guys. But she has a different lightsaber now. It's a different colour than the other ones. I just learned that. So yeah, thank you all for watching. I hope you all have a great day. I hope you don't forget, oh, I always forget to do this bit. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Subscriptions would be a great help. Hope you all have a great day. Hope you have a great night. And me and one of these, whichever one you pick or whichever one I pick, we'll see you all in the next video. Bye now.